Good morning, each and everyone. Welcome to Netpedia by Abdul Nazir. Here we will solve the MCQs related to NTA net exam of education subject. So the students of education will get benefit of these MCQs. So let me start our questions. Our first question will be the central concept of Advaita Vedanta is. Our first option will be dualism between soul and God, qualified non-dualism, absolute non-dualism, or the pluralism of realities. So our answer will be absolute non-dualism. That is, Brahma alone is real. Brahman alone is real. That's our answer. Why this is our answer? Because we know that Brahma is alone the ultimate reality. सिर्फ ब्रह्मा ही जो है वो अल्टीमेट रियलिटी है. इसके अलावा जो सारी की सारी दुनिया है, that's a myth. The world is a myth and unreal. So only Brahma is the ultimate reality. And you also have to note down that individual self is identical with Brahma. जो आत्मा है हमारी, इंसानों की आत्मा है, तो it's identical with Brahma. So our answer will be absolute non-dualism, that Brahma is alone reality. सिर्फ अकेला ब्रह्मा ही है, इसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं. We can move to the second question. In educational terms, Vedanta primarily aims at. Okay, educational terms में वेदांता का क्या primary aim क्या है? Is it vocational efficiency? Vocational efficiency, what's the meaning of vocational efficiency? It means skill mastery. That means someone took the mastery in some specific skills. Okay. So we can say that ability to perform specific jobs. So it's not the primarily aim of Vedanta. Then there is social conformity. So what's the social conformity? Social conformity means the tendency of an individual to adjust attitude, belief, or behavior according to the norms. Whatever the norms are, we have to adjust ourselves on the basis of those norms. That means adjustment. Okay, na? So in this, our third option is self-realization. That means Atma Janana. That means to know about the Atma, about the inner self. And fourth one, political awareness. So the first is not our answer, because we are talking about Vedanta. Primarily, the primary aim of Vedanta is. So that's not vocational efficiency. It's also not social conformity. It's about self-realization. Self-realization. That means to know the Atma. Okay, na? It's not political awareness. So C will be our answer, because Vedanta primarily aims at the realization of true self. Realization of true self. You have to note it. And liberation. Liberation means moksha. Okay. So In Vedic education, yeah, in Vedanta, as per the thought of Vedanta, education, the motive of education is the inner awakening. You have to keep in mind it's inner awakening rather than the acquisition of information. What's the inner awakening is? That means to now from the inner self and to now to the inner self. What actually we want from the inner self. Okay. So that's the inner awakening. It's not about to get the information. So the C option will be our answer. That's the self realization. Now the next question is the Mahavakya, that is tat, twam and asi implies tat, twam and asi का क्या मतलब है? So we have to know the tat, twam and asi. Tat means, what's the meaning of tat? Tat means ultimate reality. What's that? It's the ultimate reality. Okay. Then twam. What's the meaning of twam? Twam means that is Atma, whom we call inner self. Okay. Na? Asi, or. Asi means or. That means Asi connects the Tat with Tvam. Okay. Na? Brahma with Atma. So the what's the Mahavakya of Tat Tvam Asi? God is separate from man. और फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज गॉड इज सेपरेट फ्रॉम मैन, के भगवान जो है वो आदमी से अलग है. मैन इज आइडेंटिकल विद ब्रह्मा और रिचुअल लीड्स टू लिबरेशन. एंड द फोर्थ वन, कर्मा डिटरमाइंस रीबर्थ ओनली. दैट मीन्स हमारे जिस तरह के कर्म होंगे तो कर्म के बेस पे ही हमारा बर्थ रीबर्थ जो है वो होगा. सो तत्वमसी का क्या मतलब हुआ? इट मीन्स द our second option, that is man is identical with Brahma, जो हमने पिछले क्वेश्चन में भी समझा था. So that will be our answer. Individual self with Brahma, identity of, you will find the answer from this explanation, that identity of individual self with Brahma. So that's the base of this Vedantic education. So our answer is B. So the next question is, according to Samakhya, the ultimate realities are Brahma and Maya, पुरुष प्रकृति, आत्मा परमात्मा, और धर्म एंड कर्म. सो इट्स नॉट द ब्रह्मा एंड माया. ब्रह्मा और माया नहीं है. देन पुरुष एंड प्रकृति, दैट्स आवर आंसर. पुरुष एंड प्रकृति. अल्टीमेट रियलिटी इज पुरुष एंड प्रकृति. Here our answer is the second, because Samkhya philosophy is dualistic. It accepts Purush. Purush, that means pure consciousness, and Prakriti, that's the matter. So these are two independent and eternal realities. You have to keep in mind that only the Purush and Prakriti are the two independent and eternal realities. So next question is, Samakhya enumerates how many tattvas? So समाख्या के कितने तत्वास हैं जो समाख्या के फिलॉसफी में हम पढ़ते हैं? So these are 25. These are 25. These are the 25 tattvas. So we will study each one, that which one are 25 tattvas. completing our questions, we will study all these 25 tattvas. So move on the next question. The ultimate goal of yoga, according to Patanjali, is it physical fitness? No, it's not physical fitness, because physical fitness is only a part of it. Union with God, it's also an objective, but not whole. Kavilya, that's a liberation, or moral discipline. Moral discipline भी नहीं है, तो kavilya, that's our answer. Okay ना? Kavilya is our answer. Liberation. We have to understand what kavilya is. Kavilya means it means spiritual isolation. Spiritual isolation of soul. Okay. Kavilya means spiritual isolation of soul. So it's also called the liberation. So that is our answer. Kavilya, liberation. Patanjali defines yoga as chitta-vritti, nirodh. The ultimate goal is kavilya, that is complete isolation of push from prakriti. So that is kavilya, isolation of push from prakriti, leading to liberation. That is kavilya. So yoga philosophy accepts how many limbs? Here we are talking about Ashtanga yoga. So there are 8. That is 8 limbs. Okay, na? That's our answer. We will discuss all the limbs here. What are the 8 limbs? One, that is yama, then niyama, then asana, then pranayam, then pratyahara, dharana, then dhyan, and samadhi. These represent the progressive stage of spiritual discipline. You have to note it that after yama, the niyama is happened there, then asana, then pranayam, then pratyahara, then dharana, then dhyana, then samadhi. Okay, it's in a progressive stage. Okay. Our next question will be, in Vedantic epistemology, valid knowledge primarily includes what? Valid knowledge primarily include, it's not only the perception, neither inference or the authority of the king. These are not. The answer is Shruti, spiritual testimony. What Shruti is? What's the meaning of Shruti? You have to keep in mind that Shruti means spiritual testimony. Spiritual testimony. So that's our answer. Here there is the explanation of Shruti, that the highest meaning of valid knowledge regarding Brahma, along with perception and inference. Perception or inference इसका एक part है. With that one, the highest means of valid knowledge regarding Brahma, that's called Shruti. Our next question is, the concept of Maya in Vedanta refers to absolute reality, illusory power of Brahma, moral laws, social system. कि concept of Maya, Vedanta में माया का concept क्या है? So what's the concept of Maya? That's the illusory power of Brahma. That's the concept of Maya here in Vedanta. Why it is? Because Maya is the cosmic illusion that veils the true nature of them. It explains the appearance of multiplicity in the phenomenal world. You have to keep in mind. So that's why our answer will be illusory power of Brahm. The ultimate, the concept of Maya. What's the meaning of Maya in Vedanta? It means illusory power of Brahm. Okay, that's our answer. So our next MCQ is which guna is associated with knowledge and harmony? Here we have to understand its meaning. Tams mean darkness. Okay, what's the meaning of Tams? It means darkness, or we call ignorance. Ignorance. Okay, now. So it's ignorance or darkness. Raj means Rajas means activity. What's the meaning of Raj? Raj means activity, or we can say it passion, or desire, or restlessness. Restlessness. It's restlessness. Okay. Then there is sattva. Sattva means purity. Sattva means purity, or we can say peace. What sattva means? Peace, harmony. These are the meaning of sattva. Then avidya. Avidya means it's opposite to vidya. That's false knowledge. It means false knowledge. Okay. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be sattva. It represents purity, harmony, and knowledge. ओके सत सो राज का मैंने पहले ही बता दिया व्हाट्स मीनिंग ऑफ राज एक्टिविटी ओके ना काम थी इनर्शिया सो आवर आंसर विल बी द गुना एसोसिएटेड विद नॉलेज एंड हार्मनी नॉलेज और हार्मनी के साथ कौन है रिलेट इट्स द सत्य ओके ना सत्य और सत्य purity, harmony, peace, wisdom, happiness, knowledge. These all are the things which are included under Sattva. So now we have to discuss about the parts which were there in this question. There is a question. 25 tattvas of Samkhya philosophy.